Welcome back to Den Mill Heritage Farms. It's a beautiful day here in Arkansas. I believe it's about 65 degrees and it is just fantastic. I just thought I'd give a quick update on how things are going here on the expansion of the paddock again. And things are coming along. Let me flip it around here. Things are coming along. We've got the exterior fence running. Try to keep the sun out of there a little bit. The fence is ran almost to the end down there, and I ran out of that roll, so I have to bring another roll down. So I have to go, where am I at here? Whoop, there we go. Right about there and all the way down to the corner, and then back to right about there. So the rest of the physical fence is up on the exterior. Today I also was able to get this gate up. I still have to put the insulators on the T-post here. Boop. And then I'll have to cut the wires here, and on the other side the same thing, insulators, and cut the wires, and then switch the wiring over from the step post over to the T-post. So I also have to cut down those posts a little bit. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. I don't like them being excessively tall. Well, we can see what Big Papa's doing over there. Yeah. Poolside. I don't blame him. One of the boys here. Little girl there. Little girl closest to the right. The other boys. I'm not really sure where Mama's at. We'll get back to them in a second. So, I'm hoping tomorrow I might be able to power up the electric fence for the expansion side and have this cut out over here so I can just open up the gate. I just have that looped in there, so they'll be able to just march on through, of course, and there should be some happy piggies at that point. Yeah, so they have a lot of area to cover over here, and they are gonna love it. So here's something that I found interesting. As soon as the breeding trio got here, my briar patch, if you want to call it that, is starting to get eaten up, and I am very happy about that. So this briar patch used to come all the way out here, and then right up along, it was all the way out to here, and it circled around to the tree right there. And you can kind of see where they're in there, they're rooting it. And I'm pretty certain it's the big ones, the trio, because I had heard that the younger piglets, their mouths are not quite strong enough to be able to chomp on the prickers, and they don't like that. But as they get older, they're able to, and they could care less. So I wanted to show a little bit more of the rooting and the pondage. I realized yesterday that this pond is already a little bit larger. This right here, all the way around, was solid dirt. And now, and we can credit most of that to that guy. So it's starting to get expanded. That guy also rolled that piece of log that used to be connected to that into the water. So, kind of give you, that's about a 7-foot piece there. Here is one of the young ones with a mama. So, stop biting my feet. So, this is what they've been enjoying the last few days, especially. So, sorry, I gotta keep moving because they're trying to eat my shoes. I don't know what it is about the shoes, but they love it. Hi, Papa. So let's make sure we're zoomed out. Hi, bud. It's a big boy right there. That's one of my little girls here. Little trick. And she's over. I'm doing that with the females because I'm keeping them. Doing my best not to do that with the males. Oh, yeah. Sorry, ADD. Okay. So the rooting on the hillside has continued in a mighty way. This, I don't know if this is really showing it, but it is all dirt. That pine tree, they were literally eating the roots off of it and knocked it over. I'm okay with that. There you can kind of see. So this is what they've been up to there. They started eating the roots on this pine tree. Again, I'm okay with that. That'd be great. There have been several times that I've had to pick up one of the bales of hay, a complete bale of hay still tied, that they have moved all the way up against the electric fence, which I found that pretty impressive. This was a tied bale of hay, and they have strewn it all about. I'm going to take you into the woods and kind of show you a little bit. This rock here, you can see where they pulled that up from. That is not a small rock. So you can just kind of see the power that they have in their noses and in their heads. Sorry, I'm going to get this dirt off the wire real quick while I'm here. Okay. All right, back to the woods. So they have been very busy. I don't know if you can kind of see, but that is dirt exposure and some leaves covering their exposure. There is a fallen log back here that they've been munching on. Let's go over to that the best that I can. Oh, little hole. So you can kind of see they've been munching on that log a little bit. Probably getting some termites or grubs or whatever else lives in that wood. And then as we come over to this part of it, you can really start to see. Throwing stuff up here. Hi. That same little girl. Timber. Yeah, oh, she's biting it. Okay. Hi. Alright. Alright. I'm just doing a video, okay? Don't be stealing my thunder. Alright, so you can kind of see around that tree right there. They've been rooting a lot. Around that tree, same thing. All through here, they've been throwing these trees around, these fallen trees, just tossing them like it's nothing. And then right on through here. So I really can't tell if the camera's picking up on just how much they're doing, but I guess you're just gonna take my word for it if it's not. But they are rooting. I found some poison oak apparently a couple days ago, or sumac. Poison ivy usually doesn't affect me, but poison oak and sumac does. And I have just a little patch right there on the inside. So trying not to scratch at that, but it's probably what I get for picking stuff up barehanded throughout the woods. But all of this is all dirt now, all up in there. So this is what they do with the vegetation, the leaves and the pine needles and stuff that have been here for years. This is what they do. They rejuvenate the earth. So, yeah. All right. Are you gonna sing? No? Alright. Well, I'm not either. Alright, so here's them in action up there. Got them up there. They're loving it. And I'm, oh wow. Let me, now, Big Red decided to join her. Good job, guys. So, got some eye boogs. Big Red is getting big. He is getting big. All right, so I gotta be careful because I know that it's tough. It is tough. Big Red is the big red one, so it's hard not to name him Big Red. But then once you name them, you start getting attached. So then it's gonna make it hard on processing day. But this little girl came back again. She loves her belly rubbed. So you can see once again where this fencing branches out down to there. So at this point, I'm still keeping all this from here there. I'm still gonna leave it all up because when it's time to close down one or the other paddocks, you need to have that up already, and I don't want to take it down and have to rerun it, obviously. So that is where I'm at with that so far. Yeah, it is. But anyway, I'm gonna let you get going. Thank you for taking time out to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I really appreciate you watching and following, and I'm thankful. Ooh, dinosaurs. All right, well, God bless you all. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.